Welcome to Copper's Bright New Age, a video series that celebrates the large volumes of copper being used in the fastest-growing energy technologies of our time. During the 21st century, the world will move from an energy landscape dominated by fossil fuels to one dominated instead by clean, renewable power sources. A key part of this transition will be completing the build-out of a smart grid and new forms of electricity storage to make our infrastructure more modern, efficient, and work better with clean tech power generation. The smart grid consists of computerized electricity meters, smart thermostats, and big building automation systems. Also, new monitoring sensors on power lines, machines, appliances, and at key places on the grid. It includes two-way flows of clean electricity and also allow data communications. This information all feeds into big centers full of high-end computers and clever IT people who analyze it to plan more efficient grid operation in real time and do better future planning. Advancing electricity storage techniques combined with the computer digitization of the grid will make our clean power future reliable.
In Ontario, we have 4.8 million smart meters, and they allow consumers to know what is happening within their homes. An example of savings would be the Peak Saver program. We have over 200,000 homes that are participating in this initiative voluntarily. Each one of those homes saves anywhere between 0.2 to 0.5 kilowatts. Maybe I want to set up an alert to say I don't want my electricity bill to be higher than $100 a month. An app that I can use on my phone, I'll get an alert on my phone halfway through the month saying, hey, based on your consumption, your bill is going to be $120. You might want to turn down your set point temperature of your thermostat, or maybe your HVAC system needs maintenance.
You know, as a homeowner, a smart meter allows you to understand when you're using electricity and decide if you want to make different choices. So as new equipment is installed, smarter versions are being put in than the old system. If you think about a new subdivision or a higher growth area of the province, they're using the latest and greatest technology as they expand those areas out.
Copper is found in substations, transformers, inverters, batteries, in electricity cables. So these sensors would typically be on your substations, on your wires, on generating stations, on end-use consumption points. So these could be within homes or businesses, and there's a huge opportunity to drive efficiencies through the extended use of copper.
Think of it as sort of a bunch of smaller electrical cords that run around a very large site. Those are all copper lines, so copper has played and will continue to play a significant role.
Right now in Ontario, we have 72 utilities. In the US, we have 3,000 utilities, and all of them are investing in smart meters and smart grid investments that are generating data. We also have meters, interval meters installed in larger businesses or commercial buildings, and all of this information is essentially being collected at 15-minute intervals to be able to analyze what's happening in real time or near real time, and then offset changes in production by either changing supply or bringing online other sources of generation like storage.
It also has advantages from the owners of the assets, so it's understanding if there may be an issue in a line or a circuit, trying to prevent that before you have a broad-scale outage.
The smart grid enables greater use of renewable supply sources like wind and solar, and those by themselves are more copper intensive. In wind, you're looking at coils within the turbines. In solar, you're looking at photovoltaics and all of the wiring that helps transmit energy through solar panels.
Storage and other smart grid technologies will help enable renewables.
The new innovation frontier is electricity storage, or in other words, better batteries, big and small, for homes, vehicles, industry, and huge storage systems for electricity management. It is also the final piece of the clean energy age puzzle. Governments, corporations, and university researchers all over the world are working overtime to create better storage technologies.
Possibilities that storage technologies offer can be game-changing. Ontario is committed to leading the way. and supporting our local innovators.
Copper plays a big role in most of the new systems being studied, and in most future energy scenarios, it receives a glowing review. The worldwide smart grid and electricity storage improvements. Two more success stories for copper's bright new age.